Hey there viewers, and welcome to this brand new save, The Lone Ranger, with me, Mr. Cuddly, aka Lee. So first and foremost viewers, I want to wish you all a happy new year and hope you all had a good Christmas. We are doing our first save of 2021, so whatever happened in 2020, forget about it, out the window. It was a crap year for us all, so I just want to move forward with this save and just see if I can get a few more viewers. So we are going with Bristol City. Never managed Bristol City before. I have no affiliation to this club whatsoever. I don't like the location of it. Sorry anyone who lives in Bristol. Just have certain places in the country that you dislike, and down there's one of them. I'm not far from there myself, but down there's one of them. I just thought it'd be an interesting challenge with the rules we have set in play for this specific save, which brings me on to the rules. So the rules are, viewers, no purchases allowed, no money can exchange hands for a player apart from wages, hence you can only get in loans. I'm gonna have my backroom staff, my my director of football, etc., do the deals for players coming in but not for the first team. So I'm talking youth, any youth intake, happy to sign, no problem. Any youngsters under the age, I think it's 17, happy to bring to the club. Anyone to play in the first team squad can only be loaned in, not purchased. And we're just going to see how far we can take Bristol. It could be a 1 season save, it could be a 5 season save. It all depends on you, the viewers. If you're interested, I'll keep making. If you're not, I'll stop. It's simple. Any requests for me to make this save on and with another club, no matter how far down the leagues it is, please comment, and I could maybe do a save for certain people if they like me to, and broadcast. So without further ado viewers, I'd like to welcome you all to this new series and this new save of The Lone Ranger. It's a great name, The Lone Ranger. Run the intro. So viewers, here we go. 2021 is going to be going off with a bang with Bristol City on this Lone Ranger save. So just a little bit of information. Yes, we're going to go through this. It's not something I like to do with all the clubs, but teams I don't know myself, I'm going to do this. So we've got a 3-star reputation. Media prediction is 13th. Okay, I've not looked at the squad or anything yet. So we've got a director of football. Keith Downing will be my assistant manager. Keith Downing, my assistant manager. Okay, right. Might look to change that. Mark Ashton, director of football. Not too bad. Okay, not too bad. So I'll make all the purchases will be done by myself. Hence, there will be no purchases. Mark Ashton can sign players for the under-23s, the under-18s, all the youth levels. He's no problem doing that. But anything for the first team, viewers, just remember, it can only be loans. And I don't know how many loans we have at this club already. This is the tricky part, you see. Every club you go to, you're going to start with, are going to have loanees already at the club. So, if I'm at a club where I can maybe get 3, even 4 loanees, then that's the sort of thing we're going to be looking for during these saves. I was going to do a Reading save, but I'd done a Reading save last year, which was, in my opinion, very successful, but not this sort of save. It was, financial save. It was Promotion in Motion was the title. So anyone want to check it out? There's a card right here. Promotion in Motion. Yeah, card right there. Boom. Gotta learn that. Boom. Gotta learn it. Anyway, so reputation 13th. 3-star reputation, sorry. Media prediction 13th. Ashton Gate, 27,000 capacity. That's a big stadium for a championship club. So I'm assuming with a ground this size, they're expecting it. So founded in 1894, Bristol City. Okay, wonderful. Good training facilities. Good youth facilities and average youth recruitment. Well, we're going to see if we can change some of that as we go along, but we won't delve into anything too far right now. We're just going to see what the squad's going to be like. And okay, so they like to play with the wing backs. Okie dokie. Right, yep, no problem. I think we can... Loan obligations. Oh, wow, that's brilliant. I've only got 2 players on loan. Right, so here we go. Bristol City. Let's do the first thing and see what the finances are. So we've got a transfer budget of £1 million. Oh, we're on our wage budget. So, first thing we can do. First thing is... Right, so we can't amend that. We can't amend that. So... I'm committed to spending 319. Can I make a board request for more wages? Increase the wage budget. So look, all you can do is ask. So that's not a great start. So we've only got 1,000 for wages. There might be some deadwood in the club I can have a look at, which I'll do off camera, and see if I can put them on a transfer list and get rid of them. Any Bristol City viewers watching, once again I am apologising. I'm just trying to do what's best for the club in terms of finances and for this specific name of the game, which is loan. So if it means I've got to get rid of some players to give me more wages just to get other players to come in on loan, I will do that. I won't just be Bristol, I'll do it with any club that I do a save with for this. So I'm just going to fast forward a little bit, viewers, and just go and check out a few bits of this club. I won't bore you with it. We'll be back very shortly. Right, so then, after spending some time looking for players, trying to get the wage budget down by getting players out, we have come to a conclusion. Whereas we can no longer loan in any more players, so we're maxed out to the hill. So here's what we've done. You can see on the screen already Manchester United. So we've raided Manchester United. Can I just add, Alfie Mawson wasn't one of my loans, but he's been playing. So first person we went to loan was Timothy Fosu-Mensah. A guy can play anywhere along the back line, midfield, anywhere through the spine up to a midfield. So he can play anywhere covering a defensive role. Just look at his physicals. His physicals, alright, I know my attributes level is down at 14 and 15 for it to go green. But even so, I mean, his physicals is immense. So, this league is very tough. So I'm kind of hoping that he won't be bullied off the ball as much as I have seen other players. Technically, he's not that gifted, but, end of the day, get the ball, get rid of it, done. Mentally, he's fairly good, quite sound as well. So he was the first one we got in from Manchester United. I did look at other clubs, but Manchester United were the only club really to give me a few players without ridiculous wages and etc. So we looked at Teden Mengi. Well, we haven't looked at him. We've actually signed him, sorry. So, just have a quick look at him. Again, he's got good physicals. He's only 18 years of age. And he's a 3-star going on 5. Well, he's going to be a 5-star player, viewers, no doubt about it. So, he's got good physicals, quite good mentals. Again, technically, but for a defender, heading to 10. I'm hoping sort of his teamwork along with his pace will help us out sort of in this league. So more his pace, him and Fosu-Mensah, that's kind of what they were brought to the club for, because you're going to get a lot of that from the back. Then we went to Crystal Palace and we needed a left back or a wing back. I'll show you my new tactic in a minute, viewers. So I got Tyrick Mitchell for a full back. He's got Premier League experience. Physicals for a young guy. He's only, he's 5'9". He's not that tall, surely. His strength's only 7. He's got good pace. He's got great fitness, good acceleration. Not bad technically. He's not too bad technically. He can cross the ball. He's good. He can tackle. Marking, he's on a 10. So but the position he's going to be playing, all right, he's a defender, but marking isn't all to this. So I've got him for his technical ability there. So hopefully that can help us get out of trouble. And this one, I've had this guy before at a lower league, and he absolutely destroyed the league. It was in the one of my beta saves viewers. I had this guy and he was immense, and his star rating suggests he's only 2.5 star, but he's going to be a 5-star player. It took him about 9 or 10 games when I had him last time on another save on the beta version, and after that he came into his own. No one could touch him. He was so good. His passing is 14. Guy's 19 years of age. They say he's not far from first team. Well, he's going to play a lot for me. He's got great passing. His work rate's quite good. He's got okay vision, good teamwork. Off the ball's 11. Anticipation's 14. That's going to be key for his role. His natural fitness is 15. So, he's not going to be bullying everyone, but he's certainly going to be in a position to sort of, I'd like to think, try and dictate some of the play in the middle. But again, we'll see. And yep, so they're the players that I've managed to bring in on loan. I've just show you I've done, none of this is me here. This is all previous. Let me just go to transfers. So transfers out is we've had a little bit of success. So we sold this guy to Swansea for 1.5 million. Yes, he's really good on a. He's a target man. I don't think we need to play this sort of football. So the guy was just going to be, I know we could change tactics because it doesn't work. But I just thought he's target man. I'm not going to play target man, although probably not a bad idea to keep it on the back door just in case. But we got rid of him for 1.5 million to Swansea. So Swansea want to play that way. He done all right. He scored a few goals. He was double figures, so he scored a few goals, but we're changing the philosophy. We're trying to change the way we play football. Nathan Barker, we sold to QPR. Again, centre-half, 3.5 star, 29 years of age. I just thought the money's been offered, we'll take it now. But he looks good. He's got good mentals and good physicals, but he's only a useful player, so... It's not. I wanted to get better. I found better, so I used Jack Hunt, ex-Crystal Palace player, ex-Huddersfield right back. A lot of potential at once upon a time. Again, he's 29 years of age. I managed to get a little bit of money for him. I just wanted to get the wages down because if you remember, the wages were really high, and the idea was to get rid of some players so that I can utilise what I've loaned in and then balance the books a bit better. So, unfortunately, Jack Hunt was a casualty of that. And then we've just loaned out this guy to Barnsley. He wasn't in my first team plans. He's only 19. He's a youngster anyway. 2.5 star. So, he's gone... he's gone to Barnsley. And that's all the business we've done. We do not need to do any more business. I am satisfied as to where we are. I will now show you our tactic. It's a little bit different to what you normally see. Well, I think so anyway. You guys might see it now and think to yourself, oh, that's easy. Anyone can play that one. But for me, it's something I don't normally do. But I'm taking a bit of a challenge and a punt at this. This is a shot in the dark for me. But so far... It's not done too bad in the pre-seasons, and I will have to say, viewers, I have played my first Carabao Cup game. So we've gone from a flat back 5. We're using wing backs on support. So Fosu Mensah, Mengi, and Alfie Mawson are the 3 centre halves, and these Mengi and Fosu Mensah are like lightning. So they're cover. Maybe I could put Fosu Mensah on cover as well and have 2 covering defenders. I know it's leaves you a bit loose here, but we have got the covering from Sessegnon and De Silva. That will be Tyrick Mitchell, but he's been out injured for a little while, so he's not really started. I do have an issue in midfield which I can't rectify because I can't get any more players on loan. I wanted to shore the backup more than anything. The defence wasn't all that, so I just thought, get the defence sorted, don't worry about the midfield and the forwards. But I was able to bring in the one player from Manchester United for the midfield position, which is Ethan Galbraith. So Bakinson, we're going to call him. So he can play a deep line. I'm pretty certain he can play a box-to-box as well. Yeah, he can play a box-to-box at a freestyle, which is currently his position that he's in. We got Brunt. He's getting on. He's 35 now, but look at his technicals for this division. You know, he can play. So we've got him on a DLP role, which is where he's going to stay. Less legs as well, viewers. Less legs. Walsh just been injured, but he's played well for me. He's got good technical ability, and he's down as a central midfield, but he's probably going to be a central midfielder on support, or maybe I'll change him to. Well, he can't be a box to box, can he? Can he? What's his? Yeah, okay, so that could be a slight issue then for the midfield. I think I've got a player as well that's out. Oh, there he is. So this guy's been playing box to box. Again, you can see my issue. That's right, he can play the central midfield on support. He has played. Walsh will fit in. That's right. There, that's how we've been playing it. Do apologise. Whilst he's out, then I'm probably going to play. Oh, I can't play him. He's away. Either way, viewers, we'll get through that. We'll get to that in a minute. So this is the sort of formation you can see that we play. Naki Wells. I'm torn with him and Chris Martin at the minute. Not because I think Chris Martin's good. He's just good in that position. He's, his whole. I mean, look, he's technical and mental for that role as a deep line forward. It's superb. He's only 3-star rating. He's 31 years of age, but look at the experience. He's not going to get you a lot of goals, but he's certainly going to help you in getting the ball forward. So I think I've actually made my mind up. I'm going to start with Chris Martin. Right, so that's that. Let me just show you the schedule that we've had. So first game we played, we drew 0-0 against our B side, if you want to call it that. We played wing backs, the 5-3-2. Then I thought, let's change it. I wasn't comfortable with what I saw. I know it was only one game in, but we won, comfortable win, 3-0. This guy here, Semenyo, been terrific, absolutely terrific. I think he scored 3 out of 5. Now he's, believe it or not, viewers, just gotten injured. So, then we moved on to a 2-0 victory. Naki Wells and Chris Bunt actually getting a goal, so it's very rare he gets forward. Hopefully not too much. And then we had another convincing 3-0 win. Vyman, Walsh and Semi once again. And then we had another 2-1 victory. Semi scored with Chris Martin in the 91st, so went kind of well. Then we lost to Inter Milan 1-0. Lukaku scored the goal from a corner. Funny enough, viewers, it was our corner and they went and scored down the other end. Fosu Mensah was tracking back and just couldn't catch him, and he just managed to squeeze it under the diving goalie. Okay, so that was the friendlies out of the way. Then we had our first game, which was at home to Exeter in the Carabao Cup, and we have a 2-1 victory. Sessignon scoring both, and one of them was an absolute thunderbolt. It really was an absolute thunderbolt. So we could have done a bit more, but to rely on our right back, our wing back at that, to get forward to score the goals was a little bit disappointing. But I do feel in the main that we were certainly the better side. So we now press on to the home game at Coventry. So viewers, I will meet you over on the tactics page. Right, so viewers, this is the team I'm going with. Bentley will start in goal, Sessignon wing back right, Fosu Mensah, Mengi and Mawson playing the centre half roles, with Tyrek Mitchell on the left as a wing back on support, with a midfield free of Galbraith as a box to box, Brunt as the deep line playmaker, and the central midfielder is Nagy. And then we got a deep line forward in Chris Martin, followed by Wyman playing the advanced forward role. Subs bench is Max O'Leary, Mariappa, Naki Wells, Patterson, Moore, De Silva, Baconson, Rowe and Viner. So without further ado, viewers. Wait there then. I got that wrong. I can't do that, can I? Shite. Okay, we're going to change something. I didn't realise that. Tyreek Mitchell will have to come and sit this one out, I think, for the time being, and we will put in Williams. There we go. So Mitchell's sitting this one out. Right, come on then. I'm not going to say nothing like that. I'm just going to say hands in pockets. Have a good one. First game of the season. I don't want to put any pressure on you. It is Coventry and we are at home, so really we should be winning this sort of game. Well, fingers crossed anyway. Not a lot happening. So Brunt, oh, is that a penalty? Chris Martin, we're going to leave to take the penalty. Experienced head. Doesn't mean he's going to score, but the experienced head. Come on, Chris. Bags it. 1-0. 39 minutes. Not a lot happening, which I suppose isn't a bad thing because it means they're not pressuring us, but no disrespect, but we're playing Coventry, so I'd expect us to sort of dominate a bit more. I know we've dominated possession, but we haven't done a lot with it. So 1-0 at half time. I'm just going to tell the lads, still room for improvement. Happy with that. Right, so I mean, no one really seems to be struggling too much yet. If anything, it's Sessegnon at right back. But we're getting 7s. A couple of 6-6s. I'm just going to demand a little bit more. Okay, I think I'm going to make a change. I'm going to stick Patterson on there for Galbraith. Brunt is going to come off because of his legs. We're going to put Baconson on. I'm going to leave that just for now. Alright, we're on 84 minutes. I'm happy with how we're playing up top. Not happy with the creativity, but that will come. That will come. This is good football. De Silva goes down the left. Crosses the ball. Nagy out wide right to Sessegnon. Sessegnon. Oh, great save. Oh no, he went wide. Okay, never mind. Right, so Chris Martin's coming off. And we are going to put Naki Wells on. Well, that was pointless, but you know what? We'll start the league with a win. I'm more than happy. We can build on that, viewers. Good win. Well done, boys. So, viewers, I'm extremely happy with how we've started the league campaign, and I'm hoping you viewers will come and join me for episode 2 of Lone Ranger, which hopefully gets a little bit more interesting. We can certainly show you a lot more football. So, viewers, until we meet next time, it's over and out from me.